Good morning, everyone. Straydog Bill Arnold, aka Straydog Billy, here again today, doing song number 1490 and 1490 days in a row. We started doing one song every day on August 7th of 2020, and here we are doing another song today, number 1490. And Erin's here with me again today. We're going to do a song by Hoyt, Axton that Straydog Night made famous, called Never Been to Spain. It's one of their first hits. And are you ready?
Yep.
Okay, and here we go. Good morning, Erin. Okay, here we go. Well, I've never been to Spain, but I kinda like the music. They say the ladies are insane there, and they sure know how to use it. They don't abuse it, never gonna lose it, can't refuse it. Well, I've never been to England, but I kinda like the Beatles. I headed for Las Vegas, only made it out to Needles. Can you feel it? Feel so real, it feels so good. Well, I've never been to heaven, but I've been to Oklahoma. And they tell me I was born there, but I really don't remember. Oklahoma, Arizona, does it air? Little guitar, too. Well, I've never been to Spain, but I kinda like the music. The ladies are insane there, and they sure know how to use it. They don't abuse it, never gonna lose it, can't refuse it, yeah. Never been to Spain. Hoyt, Axton, Straydog Night. Please, everybody, spay and neuter your pets. We've got to, and also adopt from animal shelters to try to save as many of these precious animals as we can, because they're going to be euthanized, the ones who wind up in the shelters. And it's just a terrible tragedy what's been going on for decades and decades and decades and decades and decades. It's still going on today. In the year 2023, about 2,000 a day, a little less than 2,000 a day, were euthanized in the shelters. That's 730,000 total dogs and cats euthanized in the shelters because they ran out of space. A terrible tragedy. Now, back in 2011, it was 7,000 per day. Now we've got it down to 2,000 a day last year, up to 7,000 a day back in 2011, and back in 1970, believe it or not, 41,000 dogs and cats were euthanized every single day. That's how bad the situation was. The overprocreation of these beautiful and wonderful animals wind up in shelters, and they had to start killing them because there were just too many. Terrible tragedy. It can be stopped. We've got to get everybody on board to spay and neuter their pets. We've got to get control of conception, total control of conception in the dog and cat world. That's the only way it's going to stop. And we're doing it through spay and neuter and we've come a long way, getting as far down to 2,000 a day. So if we can get everybody on board to spay and neuter their pets, the whole problem will end. We've got to get we've got to get to that point. It's the only way. It's the only way it's going to stop. We are still, as I say, we're killing so many still with 2,000 per day. That's 730,000 per year. So terrible tragedy. You can't be a law against it because there are veterinary medical uses of spay and neuter. Of euthanasia that are very, very important. So please, everybody, spay and neuter your pets, and we will end this horrible problem once we get that. And it will happen, but we're just trying to hurry it up a little bit. So please also share this video with people in order to try to get this and subscribe, and let's try to get this this problem taken care of, and more people that realize. A lot of people don't realize that this is still going on. A lot of people don't. I never realized that in 1970, 41,000 per day were being killed, and 15 million that year. And I never realized. Most people don't even know that 2,000 a day were killed in last year. So if we can get a hold of conception, that is the only way. We've got to stop conception unless we want it to happen, unless we can guarantee that we'll take care of every puppy and kitten in the litters that are conceived. Then we won't have to kill them. Otherwise, they'll continue to kill. And it's just a terrible tragedy. Now, we started Straydog.org back almost 30 years ago now. We started a no-kill dog shelter because we couldn't stand this horrible killing that was going on. And back in those days, it was in the millions per year still, back in 1984. So we've come a long ways. We've got it down to 2,000 a day now, but let's get it down to 0. And please make a donation if you could to Straydog.org, because a no-kill dog shelter costs a lot more money to run. We go on adoption days every week to try to adopt out as many as we can in order to take in more rescues, and we do complete medical care. So one of the first things they get is spayed or neutered, and we have good nutrition for them, and we have a crew that takes them to the 2 big parks at Straydog now that we have, and so we're doing a great job. But the answer still is to spay and neuter, because we alone and all the other no-kill dog shelters in the country can't keep up with the procreation that's going on. So please, everybody, spay and neuter your pets, adopt from an animal shelter, and we'll be back again tomorrow with another song from Straydog Bill and ERIN.